Hello and welcome to Leaderboard, the daily masterclass for business. Today's theme is leadership techniques, and today's lesson is the science of inquisitive problem solving. We all need a secure methodology in our approach to finding answers to life's more complex problems. We need to test ourselves and the world around us so that we and others may learn more about how to streamline processes for maximum efficiency. This information then becomes the selfless foundation that we leave behind for others to build on. Nobody really wants to spend their lives with the aim of achieving the impossible, only to find out that it is actually impossible, and they have wasted most of their lives in pursuit of nothing. Our ultimate aim is to be able to predict the consequences of any action to a degree where we are able to avoid error and course correct long before the problem comes into view. The process of science is a roadmap through which we uncover new data, which we can compare to old data and arrive at a sensible conclusion. The greatest problem that science has is the understanding that we are limited beings in a seemingly unlimited universe. The knowledge that our existence in time and space is limited to a brief moment and awkward functions is an issue. Another problem is the inescapable dilemma that we are using the human brain to study the human brain, and that we search for data which is only measurable through the 5 basic human senses. There may be more, but this goes beyond the realm of science and its instruments. We don't know what we don't know. So, in our quest for progress, there is only one true systematic method of real discovery and enlightened verification. It is most commonly known as the scientific method. Here is its simple process. 1. Purpose. Learn to observe what is happening and become curious about why it is the way that it is. 2. Research. Define the kinds of questions that you need to ask to acquire an appropriate answer. 3. Hypothesis. Form an idea based on basic observations that attempt to predict results. 4. Experiment. Collect as much data as possible using a series of repeated and calibrated tests. 5. Analysis. Study the data and compare it to your hypothesis to assess whether your thinking was correct. 6. Conclusion. Present the data and show how it proves or disproves the original theory. All that we can verify as true and existing comes from the application of this process. This is the result of thousands of years of self-discipline, and the struggle against superstition and rational corruption. Of course, not all of this information has come directly through the grind of hard study. There have been flashes of inspiration and moments of connection that have provided invaluable insight through the creative mind and the gut feeling. However, if we can consider perfection as impossible, but refinement as acceptable, there is only one way to progress. This is to search for what is plausible and reasonable to assume. It is the triumph of rational facts over irrational feelings that has allowed us to transcend the horrors of history and bring forward a brighter, more transparent future. We reach an understanding of the known through the rejection of the impossible. Thank you very much for taking time today to go through Leaderboard, the daily masterclass for business. Wherever you are, I wish you a fantastic day.